Hello and welcome to Everyday Questions. Here, we'll try and seek answers to questions which we come across every day. So, recently I was traveling from Singapore to Jakarta, and I noticed that the airport code for Singapore was SIN, whereas the same for Jakarta was CGK. Ever wondered where do these codes come from? Who assigns them? Why don't they have any numbers in them? And what are some of the weirdest airport codes in the world? In this episode, we'll try and find answers to some of those questions. So, let's begin. When the Wright brothers first took flight in 1903, many at that point of time did not feel the need to come up with a separate naming convention for airports. So what they did was simply borrow the one used by the National Weather Service at that point of time. This was easy, since weather coordination became very easy between the two. The National Weather Service at that point of time was using two-letter codes to identify the cities. So Los Angeles was LA, Phoenix was PH, and so on and so forth. But as the airlines industry exploded in the 1930s, there was a need to come up with a much better naming system for airports. So what did they do? They added a third letter to it. To ensure consistency in all of this, LA simply added X to the airport code, and hence the Los Angeles airport is known as LAX. Phoenix did the same, and hence the Phoenix airport code is PHX. Now, as time evolved and airports became much bigger in number, there was a need to come up with a formal organization who would monitor all of this, and hence the International Air Transport Association was born in 1945. This is the one which assigns codes to most of the airports all over the world, and these are the codes you see on your baggage tags, on travel websites, and so on and so forth. So what's the overall logic behind all of this? Most of this can be categorized into 5 basic types. Let's have a look. Number 1, the first 3 letters of the city name itself. So Boston is BOS, Atlanta is ATL, and Singapore is SIN. Simple. Number 2, the names of the former cities. Hence Mumbai is BOM, Beijing is PK. You should check out the ones for St. Petersburg and Ho Chi Minh City. At the end of the video, there are 3 more to go. Number 3, a combination of letters from the names of the city. So POS, Port of Spain, JNB for Johannesburg. Number 4, the names of the airport itself, such as JFK, Charles de Gaulle, London Heathrow, and Narita, the Tokyo airport. Number 5, the name of the area in which the airport is from. Which brings us back to a story for the airport code for Jakarta. The airport code for Jakarta is CGK because it's situated in the Sengkaran province in Indonesia. So I hope that puts some sense around the airport codes in the world. In case you liked the video, please do subscribe by hitting the subscribe button here. I'll be uploading answers to questions every week. Also, next week, I'll be talking about beer. That reminds me, some of the funny airport codes are sucks, wow, and bad. Imagine flying to a place which is bad. Also, I have included a link to all the airport codes in the world in the description below. So in case you find gems like wow, sucks, bad, and so on and so forth, please write them in the comments below so that me and others can have a laugh. Thank you so much, and until next time, thanks for watching.